felt it. I didn't know what exactly my body was going to do. Weeks, this is my favorite part of training for the year. Like everyone else is suffering right now, and I'm suffering, but it's really enjoyable for me to be in Las Vegas and be able to train in my home gym. Last year I shocked the bodybuilding world with my leg development and conditioning. This year it's to the next level. So in order to come to Mr. Olympia and win another title, which I'm absolutely confident I can do.
Jay Cutler's journey in bodybuilding is nothing short of a legend, born from iron, sweat, and relentless determination. In a world where giants rise and fall with each competition, Cutler didn't just want to be another man. He wanted to redefine what it meant to be a champion. From the moment he touched a dumbbell, there was something in his eyes, a spark that told of a dream unbreakable by fame.
I stay covered up when I do legs. Actually, I never show my legs to myself anymore when I train, because I almost play this mind game with myself, and I try to picture my legs, and when I can't see them, it seems like I can work them better. So it's kind of you learn these things, these little tricks and traits over the years. I'm never satisfied, so.
Growing up in the small town of Sterling, Massachusetts, Cutler found himself drawn to the iron as a young teenager. But this wasn't a hobby for him. Lifting weights soon became an obsession, a passion that grew stronger each aching muscle. His physique was already a marvel, a raw canvas of power and potential. But while many would marvel, he had his sights set on something grander, the Mr. Olympia title, the most coveted crown in bodybuilding. But a force like Jay Cutler needed a worthy adversary. And in the early 2000s, that challenge arrived in the form of Ronnie Coleman, a legend with an unbreakable grip on the Mr. Olympia title.
Range that can't be very high because I'll just deplete my legs down. So I like to keep the weights very heavy and do lower reps. And obviously, what happened?
Year after year, Cutler stood beside Coleman, his physique almost flawless, his mind sharpened with ambition. But each time, Coleman emerged victorious. Then came 2006, the year Cutler shocked the world. After years of chasing, strategizing, and enduring endless criticism, Jay finally bested Coleman, claiming his first Mr. Olympia title. The victory was seismic, a moment when the underdog finally overthrew the king. The roar of the crowd was deafening, and for the first time, Jay Cutler stood as the world's top bodybuilder. Proving that patience, perseverance, and a tactical mind could conquer even the mightiest obstacles. But fate had more twists in store. In 2008, Jay lost his title to Jackson an event that could have ended his story. But Jay Cutler isn't a man who fades away. Instead, he trained harder than ever, preparing for an unprecedented comeback. Stage in 2009, fans witnessed the best version of Jay Cutler yet. A physique of near superhuman proportions sculpted to perfection. That night, he became the first man in history to reclaim the Mr. Olympia title after losing it. A feat that solidified his place as an icon of resilience and determination. Beyond the stage, Jay's ambition didn't waver. As a businessman, he expanded his reach, building a fitness empire that continues to inspire millions. Today, Jay Cutler isn't just remembered as a bodybuilder. Silencing critics and showing the world that champions are made not only by winning, but by how they fight back from every loss. Jay's legacy isn't just about muscles, it's about heart, resilience, and the iron-will pursuit of greatness.
I always say to people about the mentality of a bodybuilder, you have to have, something has to be triggered inside of you. You can't be normal. You have to have that satisfaction of never being satisfied, because you always want to be better. You always want a better physique. You have to push yourself beyond limitations. You look at some guys that potentially could be the best physiques in the world, but they don't have the mental capability to push themselves. Mentally, you have to be, I think, a little crazy. You don't understand the benefits of being a normal person until you look at someone like me who can't buy just clothes off the shelf. Can't eat normal places to eat. Can't ride in certain size cars. Can't ride in certain size airplane seats. Going to hotels overseas, staying in small beds, trying to fit in small showers. It's hard to shop. It's hard to go out to eat. It's hard to travel. I mean, when you're 290 pounds, it's very difficult to do a lot of things. You know, you're so abnormal. I mean, it's people laugh because they just never see anyone so huge. You know, it's hard to hide it. And I don't wear big baggy clothes. A lot of times I wear more form-fitting stuff. And, people don't. It's not the norm. You have certain places where you go up and you're like, I want to be there. I mean, this is one of those places. I came to Vegas the first time in '97. I fell in love with it. You know, and that was before it was built up even the way it is now. But what other place can you go in 24 hours a day? You just wake up and decide, I want to go do this, or I want to go do that. Like, I want to eat. I want to go work out. I want to go see a movie. You know, I want to go to the supermarket. I want to go eat at this restaurant. You know, it's just, you can do anything you want, pretty much. You can have sushi till 6 in the morning. I don't know any place in the world really that did this, you know, on a consistent basis that you can do that stuff. I like the fast tempo of Vegas. I couldn't do that slow. People always ask me, are we going to go back to that? I could never go back to the slow pace, you know. People ask me, how do you train and focus in Vegas when there's so many outside things pulling at you? I think that I thrive on that. I love to be able to know that most people can't do that. And I love to be able to have that at my fingertips, even though I never take advantage of it. It gives me more drive. Being in a place that's so actively just crazy, and I'm still so focused on what I do. It's kind of like the opposite thinking a little bit. Here we are. What's up, guys? What's going on, man? All right, pull-ups. Shirts off. Kelly, you're getting all swolled up. Gotta do something for the Olympia with bodybuilder.com in the back of my head. Jay Cutler trainer.
I've been over like a couple of months. Taking it down?
Yeah,
Like
I
you do last time?
gotta shave my face too.
Keep the top.
Yeah, just a little tight, you know, tight at the bottom. Nice and clean,
Like a taper, right?
You know, I find myself nowadays, I don't even touch my hair in the morning. I get up, that's what my hair looks like. And then I jump in the pool.
traveling and being Jay Cutler, it's not an easy thing. Everywhere you go, you're noticed, and of course you're in demand. When people say, what do you do for a living? I said, I instantly training, that's it. I kind of joke like that because it does seem like that a lot of times, but there is some fun built in there.